I'm going to show you how to navigate and code the basic movements of the Edison robot, version 3.0. Now that's the code. So, in Edison, there are 3 different types of programming language. There's 2 different languages and 3 different apps. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to code using the EdScratch. So, in your web browser, you're going to search up EdScratch. And then click the very first website that you see. My Edison is the version 3, so I'm going to be clicking on this one. Depending on your version, you might click the same one as me or the other one. Okay, now you should see this screen. First, I'm going to teach you how to navigate. So, in this Edison v3, you can switch to whichever versions you have. And in this save button, you can save the program to your computer or other such. And then in this USB, you can check to see if your USB is connected or not. And lastly, in this menu button, you're going to be able to also upload or bring up old codes that you had from the past, or you could or other updates and such. In this top right corner you'll see the word program. If you click this, any code that you have here will be updated to the Edison that you have. So now, I'm going to teach you how to code the basic movements. So in this screen, you should always have a start block. And what the start block does is any blocks that is under it will be executed in order. So, for example, if I want my Edison to move forward, turn to the left 90 degrees, and then turn to the right 180 degrees, I would start by using the forwards 4 block, since I want that to be first. And I would say I want that to move about 10 centimeters or so. I want this movement to be fast, so I'm going to select the speed 8. Now, I could immediately go to spin left. However, if I do so, it might not be as accurate because while it's like finishing up its movement, it's already going into a new movement. So to prevent that from happening, I'm going to go to the control section and select the wait block. A whole second might be too long of a wait, so I'm going to do 0.5. Now I want the Edison to move to the left, so I'm going to select the spin left for the block, and I want that to be 90 degrees. You could also use seconds, but I find degrees to be much more specific and accurate than the seconds. And I want the spinning to be a little bit slower than the move, like the going back and forth. And like I did before, I'm going to use the wait block to slow down all the movements. And then I'm going to use the spin right block, and I want it to spin right for 180 degrees at speed 3 as well. Lastly, I'm going to do spin left one more time for 90 degrees. Control. So, if I imagine this in my head, the Edison should end up facing the same way that it had started. Now, to save my code, I'm going to click Program here. Click this one, the top one, and now the program has been uploaded to my Edison. Code has been uploaded. You can unplug your Edison from your computer and fold it back in. I'm going to click the circle button once, and to run the code, I'm going to click the triangle button. If it runs the code correctly, the Edison should move forward this way, turn to the left, turn to the right, and then face back where it started. So now I'm going to click the triangle button. As you can see, the code was accurately executed, and obviously you can make more complicated projects using the same steps. Thank you for watching.